Fancy. Uh, anyways. Hello. This is specifically out for you, but it's also out for anyone else who really wants to hear about it. Back when we made that deal, back when I won't say the deal because no one needs to know. But yeah, so basically what happened was I was friends with Blue, if you don't know, a big part of the UTMO community. And essentially, essentially, I saw that Fancy was trying to partner up with people and do a collab for the first time ever. He was contacting Blue, and Blue kindly declined. Uh, but and then I was like, hey Blue, I should totally go over to this Fancy guy and ask him, hey, you want to be a part of this? And essentially, I did that. I waited like 8 or so minutes, and I actually got a reply from the man himself, Fancy Sans, the leader of the Undertale Last Reset game on Roblox. I was super hyped at the time. I was having a lot of tingles going down me. Um, it was insane. I still couldn't believe it. So we took part in the collab. I gave him studio. He added his bosses. I I gave him a boss for him to add. I think it was Wiki Dummy. Yeah, I added that, didn't I? I think I had Wiki Dummy. No, wait, was it Clyde? Yeah. I gave him the Clyde buff, and he balanced it how he wanted, and then put it in his game. And I thought, hey, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I guess that just happened. I think we friended each other on Discord at that moment, and we became pretty good dev friends. Uh, I then got a request from him, which is the deal. I won't say what the deal was, but essentially, I do this. I get studio on Last Reset, and well, that was actually the original offer. He was willing to give me a bunch of Robux for said thing, but I declined the Robux and was like, hey, I kind of wanna do some stuff at Last Reset. So he gave me studio, and the deal was carried out. I did what I kind of did what he wanted, and then he gave me what I wanted. I added Wiki Dummy the first time. It was a super cool time with the community, but I also got some death threats because, of course, that's always going to be a thing in Discord. If you're ever a dev on a semi-popular thing, you're just gonna get a death threat. It's guaranteed to happen. Um, anyhow, I got I got permission to add some other stuff, and then I was able to add like a couple bosses. I was really into PvP in the time. I'm less into it now, but I'm still pretty into it. Um, so I added a pea shooter. I had like Gatling shots or whatever, and then I released the I Talked at Fancy video, which was the one where he literally essentially said, "Do whatever the frick you want, but don't be stupid." So, that's kind of what I did. But then things went wrong, as you know, with the drama. I'm not gonna cover it again because I'm not trying to restart anything. But basically, after all that and leaving the community and whatever, if you didn't know, I actually I don't know if I should say this. Should I say this? No, I won't say it. Uh, there's basically this chat. I'm not gonna say anything else about it, but the fact that there's a chat, and I was added to it. It's like for devs or whatever. And yeah, I was added to it when I was like halfway into my last reset timer before I got owned. But basically they hadn't gotten rid of me on that, and I was able to just see everything they were talking about, see what the new updates were gonna be, see people arguing. So that was interesting, and I kept asking Fancy about it. He never told me why ever. He was just like, Um, because I because I said so, and I was just like, bruh. So I didn't leave that because that's what he wanted from me. And honestly, I was not expecting what came. I got like over 200 players yesterday, and I got like a bunch of concurrent ones too. I cannot thank you enough, dude. Fancy, you legit shot my career into a gigantic thing that I work on daily now. It's become a part of me that I literally will never forget, and I'm never going to unfriend you slash block you on Discord unless you do it yourself, which I really hope not. But yeah, you've really, really done a lot for me, and I don't think I can ever repay you for that. So I'm going to be adding a Fancy Sans boss in UTCM and working my damn hardest best on it because I really want to make it good, and I want to make I just want to make you happy for everything that you've done. This just got really wholesome, but it's true, man. You really did a lot. My sales got into extreme mode. I got like ridiculous amounts of Robux that I've never had in my account for like forever. I've never had that much in my account. I have like over 50K, right? I can't even sort of that. Dude, I just thank you from the absolute bottom of my heart for being a part of this development history journey that I was on. I was so close to giving up, and then you just popped up and just made my entire year. So thank you so much, Fancy. Have a great day, everyone.